Okay, so I did a leg day today, and went pretty good. I started off with some lunges. This is 25 on both sides, so 95 pounds. Um, I was doing just basically lunges, um, and then I did squats later. That was kind of it, honestly. Those were only two exercises I did, and then some ab work. But yeah, I have a lot of footage. So yeah, I mean, it was another workout before I had work today, so pretty tired still. I was able, and you can see this once I get to the squatting part of this, but I was able to squat without having any pain in my hip because of that impingement. Yesterday I did a little bit of band work, and I actually pulled on like I wish I videotaped it, but I took a band, pulled a lot of tension on it, like away from the midline of my body, and it felt really good. I've been able to squat without any pain now, and yeah, I mean, I've been making progress. So yeah, and then I was able to go through the entire workout today without having any pain. Yeah, I mean, was it for the lunges? I heard that they're helpful for like the glutes. So I need to focus a little bit more. There's a raised lunge apparently is like the best way to target the glutes. So for my form on all of these, I was really trying to focus on putting the weight on my front leg, the one I'm actually like bringing forward, and like feeling the stretch in my glutes, and then like using it to push off on the way back. So I did 3 sets, 10 on each side, and I was able to actually get a good like mind muscle connection. I could really feel the glutes working, especially during that stretch. Yeah, no, it felt really good to do it, and apparently these are even better than hip thrusts. That's what some people were saying. The Which is great because I hate hip thrusts. I think hip thrusts are really difficult for me, and also like getting the padding under the bar on my hip. It's just I don't know. It feels weird. So I mean, I was doing hip thrust. You know, there's a couple videos on that I have on my channel where I'm doing hip thrust, and it's good. It's a good workout the way it isolates the hip joint, definitely. But if I could just do lunges to target my glutes, that's probably preferable to me, honestly. In like the grand scheme of things, being able to, I think what I really want to do for lunges is to have like a decent amount of open space. That way I can just do like one step after the other instead of having to go forward and then come back and then forward and come back, you know. It's nice because, like, was it the way I'm doing it right now? Because I can just do one leg a bunch of times in a row. But if I was doing it like in a field where I had a lot of open space, it would still be it would be preferable in my mind, being able to do change each one. But yeah, it's good that I was able to like get my hip impingement under control. There was a little bit of discomfort, but it wasn't anything. It definitely wasn't as bad as it was before, and I was doing a lot of weight again. I was doing the same amount of weight that I was doing maybe 2 or 3 days ago, and it wasn't that it wasn't flaring up like how it was before. And I've been working on my squat form again, trying to get it to feel better. I'll show you right now with that band. I put a band around both of my legs. You can see it right here. It's that. Oh wait, actually I don't know what is this. Do I do another? Oh, okay. So this one I don't do with the band. This is with the 45s on each side. Oh wow. Never mind. I forgot to put the band on. So here we go. Now I have the band on. I forgot to delete that video. But I'm not gonna try re-recording the audio, so we're gonna just keep going. Yeah, so that red thing is the band around my legs. And the point is to try to keep tension on that band at all times. So as I squat, I have to like move my knees outwards in order to maintain that tension, and keep me from having my knees collapse inward, which they do want to do. And it's really interesting because when I was doing these squats, it felt like I was working muscles that I wasn't working before. So it was actually a lot more difficult in some aspects, doing these squats. Like, it was working out muscles that I just wasn't used to working out. And while I didn't get like, I don't know, I wouldn't say it was more difficult. It was about like the same level. But there was just, I don't know, I was working out new muscles. So I was like having a mind muscle connection with different muscles in my body. And it was good. So yeah, definitely gonna be able to progress my squat a lot more, especially when it comes to like the heavier weights. I'll be able to probably beat some plateaus that I've had for a while. Probably be able to get to 405 a lot faster now that I'm fixing my squat form. It's really nice. Yeah, I mean, the step's okay. It's actually not that good, honestly. I should be getting a lot deeper into these squats. But with that band, it's just making it a lot more difficult. Maybe I am a lot more stiff with this band on, working out these new muscles. It might make me more stiff. Because if you look at my other squat videos from literally every single other day, I get a lot more depth. And with this, it seems like my, I don't know, it's definitely not the ankle mobility. Ankle mobility is the same. I guess it'd just be the mobility in like, I don't know, my hamstrings? No, not that. Probably my hips. Something about it. It's preventing me from getting my hip crest below my knees. As I waddle over to the camera. So yeah, this is interesting. I guess I'll have to focus on trying to get an even deeper squat depth. Because, I mean, I was completely warmed up. I was doing squats, trying to get, like, pyramiding up to the heavier weights. That was 225 before, this is 225 again. Yeah, I mean, this is honestly, like, bad form. Not getting that depth at all. Interesting stuff. I mean, like, if I'm not competing, like, I'm not in a weightlifting competition, so it's not, like, vital that I get the hip crest under my knees. But, I mean, it's just, like, I don't know. It's just very interesting because my depth's not as good as it was before. Well, it's good that I record these, that I'm able to learn from my lifts. Because, yeah, this is, my hips are a lot more stiff now that I'm, like, focusing on this new pathway for like my knees as they travel down during the squat. So yeah, that's all I really got for today. I got a bunch of like 6 minutes of me doing ab work. This is just the classic, same as before. I was doing the same, I don't want to say progression, circuit. Yeah, I'll call it a circuit, I guess. But yeah, I'm just really focusing on that mind-muscle connection here. There, I use that word again, mind-muscle connection. But I really am focusing on just using my rectus abdominis during these ones, the obliques when I'm doing those like those side to sides. And I was kind of focusing on like going slow and like really getting all the way down, because I've noticed sometimes when I'm doing this circuit for my abs, it's just like I don't bring my head all the way down when I'm doing like these, you know, exercises. You know, I just go one to the other. Like even there, like I'm just going. Like in the beginning, I was just going one to the other, and now I'm focusing on going all the way down. Anyway, that's kind of all I really got. I'll just gonna end the commentary there. But yeah, hope you guys have a great day. I'll see you guys tomorrow.